All right. Merry Christmas Eve. This is my shipment from today. It's the official Brink Stevens comic book, Brink of Eternity. This had come out, I believe, in April of 1994. The very first, actually, in my opinion, the very first superheroes comic book. And it features Scream Queen Brink Stevens, who was sort of on the rise at the time. So before that, she was featured in a magazine called Femme Fatale in summer of 1992. This was the first volume of that, volume one, number one, and you can see there's her name there. And so, she was kind of a leading Scream Queen lady of the time. So I don't know much about this comic. I do know that there were some follow-ups, not from Chaos, but from other companies later. And we're just going to take a brief look into it here. See who was involved. Okay, well. Oh, I guess we need to look up here. So Brink Stevens helped work on this story, which is cool, along with Brian Pulido, who's the writer. And the founder, right, founding father, Brian Pulido, and along with Stephen Hughes, who I think did a lot of the artwork. He's not listed here doing artwork for this one. Although, let me look at the cover again. I could have sworn that he was listed here, or somebody. Maybe it's the inker. No, there he is. Hughes, 93. So, he'd been working on this prior to when it came out. What are we going to find out here? Now, is this connected to any of the other superhero comic books from Chaos? I have no clue. I'm just kind of, again, going from the beginning of the comic line, to learn more about all the Chaos comics rather than just the main ones. What is on that guy's hat? Oh, I guess it's here. He's wearing it backwards. Okay. Oh, and look, it's Smiley from Evil Ernie. So Smiley is the pin that Lady Death gives to Evil Ernie. So, is this connected to that comic, or is he just a fan of the Evil Ernie comics? I don't know yet. Looks pretty cool. I mean, reminds me of what you might see. And whoa, people getting brutally something there. So this is a great superhero comic. Looks like there's quite a bit to it, probably because it's kind of a one shot. The later ones aren't called Brink of Eternity, and again, they're not from Chaos Comics. Wow. Someone's been working out. Stop. Hey, stop alarm. All right. Just love trying to get Google to stop things without stopping my videos. Anyway, this comic just goes on. Hey, look at this. Look at this, that same picture. Brink's Private Collection Video, Volumes 1 and 2. Must be 18 or over. So I guess there must be some, this Femme Fatale magazine, what you saw on the cover there is only as far as they go. It's kind of just, erotic photography. Although it looks like, they went further with this collection here. Too hot to show here. 18-inch by 24-inch limited edition print. Brink sizzles as a sexy barbarian warrior. Now, I actually got to see Brink get interviewed at Joe Bob Briggs' world-class drive-in jamboree in Las Vegas it's going to go back like 20 years, in 2024. And so one of her movies was featured there. It was about the 4th of that night, about 2 a.m. So I don't remember the title. I do want to see more Brink Stevens movies, though. So that was a great old hootenanny with Joe Bob, and some other Scream Queens were there as well. Linnea Quigley and Michelle Bauer. And the following night even featured Svengoolie and a bunch of Universal horror films. So anyway, here we go. We're kind of getting to the end of the magazine. Oh, look, here they are, Showcase and Lynch Mob, which I got in the mail yesterday. And I actually started reading this. I didn't get very far. Usually I read just before bedtime, and about the time things stop making sense, which happens pretty fast after taking some melatonin, then I end up going to sleep. So I will continue on, hopefully, Lynch Mob. Blocking my own shot here. I will finish it. Actually, probably don't finish, but I will at least read further into Lynch Mob #1 tonight. It's interesting just seeing all this stuff in the timeline of Chaos from the beginning. I'd definitely be interested in reading this comic. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you might be able to hunt this issue down if you're interested. All right, thanks for watching, and I don't think I'm going to get any more items today from the post office, even though I do have at least one more order coming in for Detonator, issues 1 and 2 from Chaos. I'm going to guess that might get delivered after Christmas, but hope you have a very Merry Christmas holiday, and see you soon.